Hey guys, happy MoviePass Monday. It's me, Mood Pies. September 10th, 2018. How is MoviePass doing? As you probably know, it's not doing too well. And on Monday, earlier today, there were reports that Landmark, which is one of the few remaining e-ticketing theaters that was working nice with MoviePass, had no screenings available today. And obviously, it's early, it's just the day it happened. It could be a software glitch. It could be anything. There were other e-ticketing theaters like a Studio Movie Grill and others that were showing up. But Landmark not being on the app is pretty important because Landmark is a pretty big deal among the small theaters that do e-ticketing with MoviePass. It is obviously a very prolific theater chain, partly owned by Mark Cuban from Shark Tank and Dallas Mavericks and other things. But the important thing about Landmark is that if it's gone, it means that that's just one more person that said, all right, we don't trust your money, MoviePass. And of course, we know MoviePass is running out of money. They're still spending a lot more than they're taking in. Even now that they're like basically shooing people away and limiting them to 3 movies and getting the annual pass people, putting them on monthly plans, it is an issue. And obviously it's something that you'll have to watch because this is another nail in the coffin. And there's been a lot of nails in this coffin, and MoviePass still hasn't died. So this doesn't mean that it's the end of MoviePass. But once again, if this is legit, if this is one theater that just completely said, you know, forget it, I'm not even going to play this e-ticketing game with you, likely means that MoviePass is struggling to pay them for that. So watch that space. That's an important situation if it develops. Because it really can get to the point where more and more theaters will not be able to take MoviePass. And on the positive note, let's talk about options to MoviePass. AMC Stubs A-List, which Moon Pies here has been a part of for a little bit more than a month and a half, is going along well. It's going great. AMC already has 260,000 people just a month and a half into the program since its launch in late June. And now there's reports online that we're seeing Regal Cinemas at some point was surveying people to ask them what their thoughts were on a movie subscription plan. And it's inevitable that Regal, number 2 to AMC, will follow suit. First of all, Regal is an audience fave for a lot of people. And some markets, obviously, there are more Regals than there are AMCs. The odds are there's more of one or the other in both markets. If they both have plans, it's pretty easy to pick which one you want based on the theater that you use the most. And you can even combine both if it's cost effective for you. Even it'll be like $40 for 12 movies at AMC, and who knows how many Planet movies will be at Regal if it's the same price. But the important thing is that even though MoviePass is sort of in kind of like the end of days, kind of like winding down, it is actually still inspiring other companies to embrace the model that worked so well for MoviePass to get up to 3.2 million people at its peak just last month, in the middle of last month. So that's a short and abridged version of MoviePass Monday, because even though there's a lot of stuff happening with the Landmark and other e-ticketing theaters, and Regal actually doing the survey is pretty interesting, there's really not a lot I want to speculate on about the financial state, about MoviePass and Helios and Matheson right now. Clearly, it's a very delicate situation, and anyone that pulls up the stock price, you see its stock's trading for 2 cents, and that doesn't mean that it's your 2 cents worth. It doesn't even mean it's an opportunity. It just tells you how close the company is to basically buckling at this point. We do have many possibilities, many things that can go right for MoviePass, and obviously I want to see MoviePass succeed, not just for the sake of this series, but because it's a service that was so awesome a year ago. And even then, back then, if you think back to a year ago when MoviePass started, the worst thing that we would think about was, oh, it takes too long to get my debit card, my MasterCard debit card, because the service is too popular. Oh, the app is glitchy. It didn't let me check in this one time. And MoviePass would actually refund you the actual money that you paid to go see that movie out of pocket. Those are the good old days. That was last summer, last fall. Clearly, MoviePass is in a different situation now. They're trying to preserve cash to stay in business as long as they can. Hopefully, they're biding their time for something to happen. And not that that something to happen is for the model to turn profitable, because that can't happen unless everyone's watching less than 1 movie a month. And if it gets to that point, MoviePass members are going to say, why am I going through all these hoops when I can just buy that one ticket when I want to go see the movie? So the model itself is still nowhere close to being fixed. We're having a problem with Landmark, but Regal may be hopping into the subscription game, joining Cinema, and of course AMC Subs and Cinemark has something like it. So keep an eye on all these programs that are happening. A lot of things are happening right now. But we'll end it there for now, and I will see you next week on MoviePass Monday. This is Moon Pies, out.